Get ready for another week full of action-packed games and highlights. Hey everybody, this is P-Double and you're watching ABL's Weekly Highlights program. We are into Week 8 of the season and we tip off this week's first game at Maba Stadium in Kuala Lumpur, where the Westport's Malaysia Dragons take on the Indonesia Warriors. This is the second straight road game for the Warriors, who are coming off a tough loss to the San Miguel Beermen earlier this week. This will be a close one from start to finish as Steve Thomas opens the scoring for the Warriors. For the Dragons, it's Tyrus Wade who gets going early following up Guga's missed shot. Mario Wusang with a great no-look pass on the break to John Smith, who puts it down with both hands. Then Joe Salangsang takes his turn and shovels a no-looker inside to an open Ronnie Gunawan. Both teams getting out to a fast-paced first half and running the open floor for quick scores. Momentum for the Dragons as Chris Bacana comes up with this loose ball and gets it over to Wade for the basket and the foul. Dragons still leading. Warriors get one from John Smith as he cleans up the missed shot and gets the putback. Then Wusang drives through traffic and somehow gets it to go glass. Brian Williams shuts the door, and the Dragons run the floor ahead to Wade, who works the crossover spin move to perfection. Smith loses the handle inside. Everyone scrambles for the ball, and somehow it ends up back in Smith's favor, and he gets credit for two. The Dragons keep the pressure on in a high-scoring first quarter. But with Jarek Cañada pushing the ball up the floor, the Warriors are able to cut the lead to 2 by the end of the first. Brian Williams goes baseline and muscles his way in as he lays it softly off the glass. Still no answer for Cañada as he coasts in for the basket. Then an easy pass on the inside, plus a little help from Smith, and the Warriors keep it close in the second. But the heads-up defense of the Dragons allowed them easy scores, and they take a 3-point lead at the half. Second half action, and the Dragons repeat their hot start with some nice passing inside, first to Bacana, then Williams gets a good look from Nick Velasco. Velasco making the extra pass to a cutting Williams, who gets the easy slam. On the other end, Stephen Demon Thomas fighting to keep the Warriors alive and getting the offensive putback. Then Wade gets in on the action and he serves up a dish to a cutting Brian Williams. Smith, high man for the Warriors, gets 2 of his 18 points here. Wusang takes matters into his own hands and tries to lead a Warrior charge. But Williams matches the shot with a step-back jumper over Thomas to maintain the Dragon lead. Wusang keeps coming, this time with a rainbow shot, and it's good for 2. Cañada misses the 3, but Thomas is all over it and follows up with the putback. Williams and the Dragons would lead it by 8 heading into the fourth. The Warriors make a push in the final quarter and try to mount a comeback, and they manage to come within 2 points with less than a minute to go. But Cañada misses a couple of chances to send another close game into overtime, and the Dragons escape one at home as they improve to 7-2 on the season. Meanwhile, the Warriors suffer their second straight heartbreaking loss on the road. Tyrus Wade finishes with a game-high 32 points, and Brian Williams just 1 rebound shy of a double-double. More importantly for him, a win for the Dragons with a final score of 82-79. The Warriors, on the losing end of another close game, look to rebound as they host the Philippine Patriots at home next week. Let's hear from both sides on today's game.